Hey guys, I'm Jeff Moffat from Iron Horse Cinema. You may recognize me from some of our fan films. When I'm not acting or on the film set, I'm here, behind the scenes making props. And today, you asked for it, we're going to show you how we made the Freddy Fazbear mask for our Five Nights at Freddy's Cold Storage fan film. Here are some of the things you'll need to make the mask. Glue gun and glue sticks, utility knife, scissors, markers, duct tape, latex gloves, paintbrush, flower pot, foam rubber, plastic bowl, foam board, felt, plastic nose, contact cement, and blue paint. So, we're going to install and put this foam on the top to create the dome in the top of Freddy's head, because right now Freddy doesn't have a flat head. So we're going to take this foam, we're going to cut it, and we're going to duct tape it and shape it to be more rounded. Now you're ready to tape the foam to the flower pot. You can shape the foam by pulling the tape more firmly. Be sure to completely cover the foam with duct tape. Now we are going to trace the eye holes onto the flower pot. Carefully score along the outline of the marker with a utility knife. Depending on the size of the flower pot, you may have to trim a little off the base. To make Freddy's upper jaw and mouth, you can use a large car sponge. You may have to trim and reshape the sponge a little bit. To make the crease in Freddy's face, draw a line down the middle of the foam. Gently score the foam with your utility knife. Now you are ready to tape the foam to the flower pot. While shaping Freddy's upper jaw, we realized that it needed to be a little bit wider. You can simply cut more foam and tape it to the mask to make it wider. I'm going to show you how to glue the felt to the mask. Cut a piece of felt a little bit bigger than the area you choose to cover first. In our case, we chose to cover his upper jaw and nose first. Match up the felt to be sure it will cover the area and that it will also fold up inside the mask. Using a paintbrush, spread the contact cement on the back side of the felt. Be sure to cover the entire piece of felt. Do not spread a thick coat. A nice thin coat is all you need. Spread the contact cement on the area of the mask that you will be covering. All foam must be covered with duct tape. If the foam is exposed, the cement will deteriorate the foam and mess up the shape of it. Wait 5 to 10 minutes for the cement to dry. Carefully place the felt on the mask and start spreading and pulling the felt to keep the wrinkles to a minimum. Cut the overlaps inside the mask and smooth out the felt. To make Freddy's ears, mark the head and cut a small slit to slide the ears into. You can use a popsicle stick or a wooden stick to hold Freddy's ears on. Hot glue the stick to the foam board. Cut some 1-inch foam and duct tape it to the foam board. Glue the felt on the same way we did to the front of Freddy's face. We used a large plastic Easter jelly bean for Freddy's nose. Just use 1/2 of the jelly bean and hot glue it on to the mask. For the eyes, we glued black felt onto foam board with white felt circles. We painted in blue and then used a small black piece of felt in the middle. To make Freddy's teeth, we used 1-inch pieces of foam board and used white nail polish to make them shiny. We used toothpicks to glue them in and hold them in place. We used plastic PVC holders to make Freddy's lower jaw. We covered it with foam and felt, just like we did the front of Freddy's face. Freddy's hat is a plastic Chinese wonton soup bowl. We used contact cement and glued the black felt to the bowl and to the lid. While the lid is off, you can put a few screws in the bottom of the bowl into Freddy's head and then snap the lid back on. You can do this with patience and passion. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can make your own Freddy Fazbear mask with some patience and passion. You can do it. I just want to thank you for coming and checking this out. Make sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Iron Horse Cinema. Please smash that subscribe button because we want to bring you some more exciting videos. If you have any questions, write your notes in on YouTube, on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll get back to you in regards to questions on how to make the mask.